Okay, so we got a nice little pressure washing and recoating job. Pressure wash this, pressure wash everything, and paint the deck with another coat of semi-transparent matching brown. Pretty straightforward deck project. All the verticals and the benches are in good shape, so I'm really just doing the floor. Alright, there goes the 110 belt machine. That was not cutting it. That was not cutting it. What it did do was it showed me where all the high nails are. So I hit them all down with my hammer. And I'm going to go over this very carefully with my 220 belt machine for floors. And it should be safe. Alright, so yesterday we did the 110 machine to find out what nails were dangerous. Today we're going to use the big machine very carefully so as not to cut the drum. And this is clean enough because we're using dark brown. We're using dark brown.
Huh?
The color we're using is dark brown.
Okay.
So
it doesn't have to be done.
It doesn't have to be all out of the grain. Okay, so here we are with the stain on it, and it looks amazing. That's PPG penetrating deck oil, color Dark Oak. Yeah, sanding this made all the difference. And then these surfaces, those are in good condition, so those are going to stay as is. But when I do maintenance in the future, this will be good 3 years. Then I'll put a coat on that and a coat on all of these. See, when you use this as a coat, it makes surfaces like this a little bit shiny. When you put it on something that's not porous, you have to put it very thin because it's not going to penetrate, and it dries somewhat like a polyurethane. Has a nice rubbery characteristic to it that's good for decking. And yeah, just put it thin and it's going to make your surfaces a little bit shiny looking if they're not porous. But this came out great. Yeah, sanded everything, made it porous, and got the stain into the wood. Very proud. This is what the whole deck looks like. Really nice. Good, classy look. I love pressure treated wood. If you ask me, I think it's the best decking material. So you put it down, you let it dry out, then use a beautiful stain like this on it. This deck is 30 years old. The person that owns the house, when he was younger, he used to finish it himself. Every single season he put finish on it. I've never seen a deck in such great condition. And that just goes to prove, if you do your maintenance. There wasn't even one board I had to change here. The only reason we sanded it is because we didn't want to use this type of finish. The last guy that painted here used, it looks like some kind of acrylic, and the wood's now not porous. It's semi-transparent paint. But anyways, we sanded the floor, used the penetrating oil, and it's $1 million. Next time we're going to coat all of these surfaces with something clear, an oil base, and it'll put like a matte finish shine on it.